Good morning. Is anyone out there? I'm running a little late. I'm not very often late, but I'm late today. Whew. Good morning. You know what? I forgot to do something. Maybe it's not to even work. Oh, nope, it's working. Good morning. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, look, and it's working on YouTube too. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I was going to try and pull up some photos for you, but I forgot. It's pretty normal for me. It's funny how I can remember to do it for other people's patterns, but not to my own. You know what? You even get to see a picture of me this week, if I can find it. Good morning. All right, so what's new? How is everyone? Good? Lovely? Anything exciting? I yeah, it's Tuesday. Mentally done when you make it go live. That is 100% true. I completely check out. Sorry. It's not on purpose. It's hello, governor. It's I'm like focusing on that goal so hard, and then when I get there, I'm just pooped. And the weekend we had, whoo, yeah. So I might have forgotten a few things, you know? But it's all good. It'll all work out. I'm going to pull up a few to share with you. Share with you. Bee-ba-doo-ba-boo-ba-boo. And you know, like, it is what it is. So I have a question for all y'all who are here. Does I got a request this morning from a friend of a friend of a friend. No, it's more like just my best friend's boyfriend's girlfriend. Saw Ferris pass out at 30. No. Okay. From a friend of a friend. Aw. Share Cindy. I gotta find. I will. Yeah, she does look amazing. Um, but here's my question. I'll even share Cindy's daughter because watermelon makes me happy, especially if you live in Canada and it's already cold. Focusing. Do you know of any patterns for adaptive clothing? I get asked this every now and then, like, hey, can you make this adaptive? And like, I mean, I can show you how to make it adaptive if you tell me what you want it to do. But like, this isn't an area that I know much about. So my question for you, the child is in a wheelchair, and I was wondering if you knew of any patterns in particular that were for this. Rad pattern. Oh, I want to know the name of the group. I'm writing this down. I told her Facebook. There's a group specifically for adaptive patterns. Ugh. You know, my kids haven't seen it yet. We just watched The Proposal on Saturday. Um, with Reevy and Jenny. Oh my gosh, so great. Now, does Rad Patterns have kid versions or just adult versions? You know, we're just talking about other companies right now. If you didn't already know this about me, I'm a firm believer that there's enough pie for everybody. In fact, I can frequently be found telling my children it's not pie. Yeah, my kids are killing me right now with this. Oh, so beautiful. We got we got some unbelievable kid photos this time around. I'm just saying. Like the kid photos, it was not hard to pick. It was a good one. What? Wait. What band is it that plays at the end of the proposal? I mean, it's not DJ Easy Rock, so who is it? Hit it. Oh my gosh, that movie makes me laugh so hard because, well, Ryan Reynolds. Holla. Um, Very inclusive. I know that I know Rad offers um, adult patterns. I just didn't know about their adaptive patterns. I know they play with it. But they cover "It Makes Two to Make a Thing Go Right." Oh man, y'all are making me in a better mood than I was. So there's that. Boop. I also have I had this weird song in my head. It's like right on the from the windows to the wall. Oh gosh, when she starts dancing to that song, gosh, I'm dying. Ah, freak. All right, hold on. I'm losing my way here. Gotta focus for just a hot second. I don't actually see. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Cindy, where are your? Oh wait, here we go. I just needed more, Cindy. I'm gonna tell you that. I just needed more photos. Okay. Gabe Nixon Band. Thanks, Mom. Ah. Mom, you're going out of town soon, right? Okay, so I'm gonna tell her that, and there's a Facebook group specifically for it. If anybody knows the name of the group or can add a linky link to the Facebook group specifically for adaptive patterns, I'm not 100% sure that this person sews, but they might. They did say they wanted to make the pants because that was my first question. Like, are you looking for me to make it? Or are you making it? 2 weeks. I have not seen 2 weeks notice in a while. I saw it up there. There's just so many good B and C romantic comedies out there. I've probably seen them all. Okay, which leads me to my next thing. I just finished this book. Is Chastity on here? A member in the 5 out of 4 family, which is opening Friday, says that she likes paranormal romance. Right? Is that what she says? And I've never really like quite known what that meant. But then I just finished this book by Emily Henry. Let me find a little cover for you. And yes, I need glasses. Just keep that part to yourself. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I'm on unread. Hold on. Wait a minute. This one. Hold on. I gotta try and get a cover. Good grief. Why can't I about this book? Well, that doesn't help me. One moment, please. You know, I've been listening to, here we go. I don't want to zoom. Okay, so this is, well, you get a little, The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry. Oh, briefs. That's what she wanted. Or she wanted like boxer briefs. Kids tea and briefs. Thank you. Okay, so this book, I mean, the quote on the top was a truly profound debut. I agree. Holy moly. Like, I usually give books like 50%. Oh my gosh. It takes two to make a thing go right. So funny. What's really funny is when my in-laws sing that song. Because that movie's so funny, they'll like pull it into conversation. I mean, oh gosh, so funny. All right, I digress. So Emily Henry just wrote The People We Meet on Vacation. I think that's like one of her newest ones. I could be wrong. Oh wow, she has quite a few. I read that one, and like it was a little slow growing. Accessible sewing tips and hacks. Thank you. But it was good. In the end, I was like this, and something about her writing just sucks me in. And so I put this one on my Libby app, which I'm like obsessed with now, even if I have to wait 22 weeks for books that I want to read. Hello. So I found this one. I've already forgotten the name of it. Good grief. How do I go back? Oh, The Love That Split the World. And it's got like this mix of Native American stories, like origin stories in it. And then I mean, I have goosebumps telling you this. Like, it was so good. It was, I mean, like I really struggle with telling people like that book was amazing because I really think that it's like one person likes peach pie and one person likes chocolate pie and somebody just doesn't like pie. You feel me? But man, this one like this one's I was highlighting. Like I might actually buy this book. So, there you go. You heard it from me. I'm now going to read everything else she wrote because I've never even heard of. Oh, it was just amazing. Anywho, so that's my 2 cents. I finished it last night as my reward. I got to like 80% on what was it, like Sunday before I just like fell asleep in bed. Sunday when we got in bed at 8:30, by the way, but neither here nor there. So I got to 70%, and all day on Monday I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish the patterns and then I'm gonna read it tonight. It's my reward. Oh, it worked like a charm. Because I was not up until midnight. I actually got in bed at 10 p.m. High five. It was kind of amazing. And now I have DJ Easy Rock in my mind. Oh, I just realized what the other song in my head is. It's like on the periphery, so I can't really sing it. But it was like, we're home all summer. It's the end credit song to In the Heights. So if you have not seen In the Heights, highly recommend. We're like obsessed with that soundtrack. Okay. In bed at 7. Impressive. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, thank you. All right, so let me go over to the group so I can actually like see y'all's names because I just see Facebook user, Facebook user, Facebook user. Oh, no, I already read that one. And like, I don't understand how I'm live right now and yet Facebook doesn't think that I want to see that when I go to my group. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Deep breathing. There I am. All right. No, right. All right. Oh, thank you, Katie. See, now I can say names. I appreciate that. All right. So, Mia. I am also, this week, man. So, one of my children who shall remain nameless, decided to get the winter clothes out. So, for all of y'all living, in the southeast, I apologize for the fake fall because it's like 80 degrees now. I mean, it's chilly in the morning, but the afternoons, yeah. Jenny ruined it for you. Yeah. But she also like got them out and put them in the laundry room because we have sort of like this unfinished, we call it the Harry Potter bedroom, which sounds terrible. Anywho, it's this unfinished attic space in my room, and she it like even though they're in plastic bins, the kids feel the need to go in there in August and pull out a pair of like snow pants. I don't know. And then they leave the top off and what? Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Okay. Focusing. But she did put them in the laundry room. So, I am actually washing the clothes now, but now like we were on such a good roll of like each kid assigned a day and a basket, and then like their clothes go immediately into their clean basket, their basket, and go back in their room for me to rewash when they haven't gotten them out of their basket on their day next week. I mean, you feel me? You feel me? But now my room is just a disaster. And I'm like, we're at the stage now, it's sort of like exercise. We're at the stage now to where we're like talking about how we need to declutter. But I mean, it's going to take a week. And unless like I remain laser focused, it's hoarders up in here. That's all I'm saying. The clothes. I mean, you would think that the twins would be passing down the majority of the clothes to Stella. But the twins have so much clothing. Okay. But so on that note, I'm going to tell you why you should buy another clothing pattern. Well, that was not a good segue. Anywho. That's amazing. So, the Mia shorts and pants are part of our basics line. And what that means is that I went to the trouble of taking photos to go along with the technical drawings that I prefer to do. You feel me? So, why do I do this? I do this because I found that when I was getting started, a lot of the patterns that I like ran across in the very beginning were photos. And who said Ginny? Oh, Ginny. I know. See, Ginny and I are in the large family club. And so when I pull out like the Harry Potter cape or a button-down shirt, and I know no one has worn it, it just drives me absolutely bonkers. Okay. Sorry. Where was I? I've already forgotten. Becky's feeling me too. No, they don't put their clothes away. This is what happens. Facebook is delayed, so I get the comment like a few minutes late. Oh, my mother-in-law was here. I wonder if she heard me talking about him. Jane, can you make a video of you singing that song? Because that would bring me joy on a rainy day. I'm just saying. It makes two to make a thing go right. Oh my gosh. So we had a front-loading washer, and we're never going back. We did not had a bad experience. Man, I'm all about the movies today. I love that movie. It's the Italian Job. Um, so I forgot where I was, so I'm just gonna start somewhere new. The basics. I take photos. I personally, when I'm doing a tutorial, I prefer drawings because invariably you will have a mistake as you're sewing something up and have to go back and retake a photo, but you've run out of that fabric. And so I'd be like going along, bopping along, and then wham, all of a sudden the fabric changed, and my brain is like, what is happening? So that's like why here at 5 out of 4, Rochelle and I taught ourselves how to draw, because on the computer, I mean, because we hated that. And I think that you're able to see so much more clearly. Like the first pair of pants I made for Ginny had a blue back and a blue front. And so that wasn't going to work. And then I had some linen, and I'm like, you can't tell front from back. So I actually ended up making a cute little pair of pants. Let me grab these. Yeah, don't knock over the iron. All right. So I made these for Miss Stella. Out of not the type of fabric this pattern suggests. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel just for kicks, man. Okay. But it was because it had an obvious wrong side, and it made it easy for pictures. So let's talk a little bit about our basics line. The basics patterns mean that they don't have a ton of options that 5 out of 4 is known for. Whereas the Mia pants has multiple cut lines for shorts, capris, and pants. Like multiple shorts, cut lines. I don't even know what I was thinking, but whatever. Oh, thanks. But so we do both the drawings and the photos, and they're just geared at beginner sewists. So last night I was, finishing up, and I'm like, I'm gonna put all our basics patterns on sale. So I'm gonna tell you about a little secret sale. Okay, this is you gotta listen because you're gonna be like, what? So on the website we have bulk pricing. That basically means like if you buy 10 patterns, which does happen by the way, you get like a percentage off, and it's based on like how many. It's based on a price. So if you buy like I don't know what the lowest price is, maybe $30, you get 10% off. $40, you get 15. You feel me? So usually I turn that off when we have a sale, but in this case I left it on because if you put like 4 of the basics patterns in your cart and then 1 regular price pattern in your cart, that will actually give you the bulk pricing. So you'll get that regular price pattern on sale too. But that's just between you and me. Not really. I mean, tell your friends, whatever. So this is a quilting cotton from Hawthorne Fabrics, from the lovely Mindy Young, who is, she's all over Spoonflower, but she's also at Hawthorne. And it's just stiffer, okay? So this is like if I were making a pillowcase, this would be great. If I were making a quilt, it would be great since it's called quilting cotton. It's actually cotton poplin. Like it just has a crisp, it's just not flowy, okay? Pajama pants. Right now I'd actually really, if I had been thinking ahead when I cut these out, I wasn't. I'll give you a hint. I would have cut them out for Ginny because I would like to write up a blog post where I make like Ginny, like I make 4 or 5 different pairs of the Mia pants. That's our new pattern that I haven't told you about yet. And I show you what it looks like in different fabrics, because with the right fabric, you're going to get this awesome flowiness and it's going to be fun. Oh, this is my new thing. The beads on the drawstring. So the ones in my pictures that you'll see in just a second. I got the little beads at Michael's, and I had to hunt around. I thought we would have some here, and I have a couple, but they're like a thinner hole, but they're wooden. I like that. I'm looking over at my wall of mysteries. You definitely need a big enough hole to get the twill tape through it. But it, like when, if you saw our story on Instagram yesterday of Ginny walking out of school in her Mia pants, I mean, that kid looks like a model even when she's just leaving school, whatever. Not jealous. They look store-bought. All right, Abby, you are smoking me out, man. Okay, I gotta breathe lightly, shallow breaths. Okay. I'd like to see them on a person. Well, you can only see them on Stella. I have to put them on her. Why I didn't make her take pictures with me yesterday, I don't know. But, so let's look at the pictures. And then I'm going to, are my eyes watering? Because it really feels like they are. Ah, look at that. I got the right one. So here is the lovely Cindy. Look at her. Absolutely gorgeous. So linen was definitely a hot option for these. So then I'm going to close out as we go. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with these photos. This family had bundle photos for me. I mean, no, it wasn't bundles, but it had a ton. Anyways, these are great photos. So this looks like a little chambray, which is kind of what I made Ginny's out of. Not kind of. I can speak in absolutes. I use chambray on Ginny's. It worked beautifully. You can see the drape really nicely on the pants. Making sure you can see what I can see. Let's see. This looks like another, oh my good grief, I can't move things. So here's the capri option and a pants option. I mean, they're just fun, right? But they're like, oh, it was perfect stitching, right? They're super quick and easy. You can dress them up or dress them down. Like I wore mine with sneakers, and then I was like, well, maybe I should make an effort. And then I'm like, no, I want people to see that you can wear them with sneakers. So there's multiple short slings. Here's the watermelon pants. Super cute. See, you wore them for groceries and you got compliments. Would a rayon woven work? No, Jesse. I think that would be perfect. I actually have a few to share with you, but you're gonna ask me what type of fabric it is, and well, I ordered a lot of fabric. I do this. I have issues. Here are the New Year's Eve photos I was telling you about. I mean, these are glorious. I love them so much. So much fun. Such fun. Oh my gosh, I'm like literally quoting every show I watch. So these are in flannel, so you can see it's a little stiffer, but it's still super cute, and the kids are happy because they're soft. In the winter, Stella would be all about wearing flannel pants to school. She would love it. Here's the lovely Joanna. Hey, look, I recognize that person. You don't often see me modeling, but when I do. So, truth be told, I had worn these shorts all day, and it was I'd given, oh my gosh, what had we done? I'd had soccer, we'd had a birthday party, I had given a child a bath, and then I was like, I'm running out of light. And this is my new dog who's currently smoking me out. This is Abby. And see, I did beads on the end of these too. Oh, but this is a rope that I got at Michael's, which is super fun too. I did not put pockets on the front of these because it was just I was making them quick. They do have a back pocket. But she's so cute. Oh my gosh. Here, this looks like another linen blend. Super cute. And then the purple. I love the purple. So these are super fun, super drapey. Make sure I got through everything. Yep. Now you can read about, come back to me. As a little bit on how to use Photoshop. They do not have on-seam pockets. These have patch pockets on the front. Jen, that would be a super easy hack, though, if you wanted on-seam pockets. For regular pants, as in non-super loose, like these will be, okay, let me focus and slow down. My brain is going a lot faster than my mouth. For pants and skirts that are not super loose or relaxed fit, I do not like on-seam pockets because if they are fitted at all around your tush, it's going to make that pocket opening gape open. Gape is not a word, is it? Anyway, it's going to make it pull apart. So you could hack an inset pocket with a pocket bag, but that's why I did the patch pockets. Because I like them and they still hold stuff and they're easy. So I showed you some pictures. Now I'm going to show you some fabric. Unfortunately, Mood Fabric. So I just made an order from Mood Fabric. Gape is a great word. Thanks. I'm going to pull up Mood Fabrics. And maybe even attempt to log in. Here we go. Recent orders. View order. Like over here. Okay. So on the website, I can see what kind of fabric it is. But they had these great stickers that so this is, okay. The reason I'm telling you all this is because I lost an entire day last week trying to hunt down a fabric. I went through all my credit card. I only have one business credit card, but I went through my credit cards statements. I went through all of my PayPal. I went through all of my emails, both personal and business. I could not figure it out. Well, it turns out that I had bought it from Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Jessie. And I had mentioned it in a video somewhere. But I didn't write it down. Like, this is a goal of mine. I have to start remembering where I bought fabric. It's just dumb. So Mood sent me this little sticker. I don't know why they printed it out on this because it costs more than a piece of paper, but that's neither here nor there. So I got a Mood exclusive Twilight Blue Blossom Detonation, which is a funny name. But it ends before it tells me what the fabric is. It's really frustrating for me. So I'm going to write it on here. Viscous twill. I went out on a limb here. And then the other one is a rayon crepe. And I'm going to show you what these look like. One of these Jenny picked out, which I thought was funny because I showed it to her and I did not think that she would pick this out. Well, yeah. So I got the fabric with stickers on it, which was really helpful to tell me which was which, but it just left off those last two words, which I kind of like. I wanted more than Italian Friar Brown Chili Oil and Wren Patchwork Floral. That's great that those are the colors. Those are random colors that somebody just made up. So here's the Patchwork Floral. The dog is next to me so I can back up. The only problem with these, I don't think she's going to care, is it's a little sheer. But as pants, I don't think it's going to matter. We'll see. I mean, maybe it'll be we'll see what happens. They're going to look cool, though. So the drape is like when it's just hanging off your body, it's just how it holds. A stiffer fabric is going to stand further away from your body. A lighter weight, thinner fabric with nice drape kind of just looks beautiful. I make an index card with the fabric info and fold it into the fabric so it's right there. Wow. So, I don't keep my fabric that well organized. In fact, it's kind of, yeah. So I was like, this is going to be super fun. I haven't washed these. I just got them last night. But look at this one. This is the moneymaker. So this is the Mood exclusive Twilight Blue Blossom Detonation Viscous Twill. So when I saw twill, I was like, no, that's not going to be good. But holy moly, these are going to be glorious. These are, it's, oh my gosh, it's slipping off my hand. I can't even show you. Maybe I'll just, so you can see that it has just a really nice drape. Oh my gosh, they're going to be so beautiful. And this one is one where, like, if Jenny sees it, she's going to want it too. And since I just said I was writing a blog post, and I think it would be better if I use the same model, it sounds like I'm about to give this fabric away. But if I'm honest, she dresses up a lot more than me. Truth be told, I'm still in my pajamas. Don't tell anyone. I'm not embarrassed. I am embarrassed. But it's so cozy. Thank you. So yeah, we'll see. I've been doing this. Anytime I have French terry pants. No. So neither of these have any stretch whatsoever. They're both non-stretch. It was funny. On Mood, I found one that was it was like $79 a yard. It was a border print of like something crazy. It was so beautiful, and I was like, I'm trying to spend less than I would at one of those teeny bopper stores. Teeny bopper is kind of a rude word, right? Anyway. So yeah, in case you didn't see the newsletter. Or no, was it in the newsletter? Huh. Anyway. Or read the listing. That's where you would see it too. These pants were inspired by Miss Jenny. She loves to shop. I do not. And we saw rayon specifically, and like cheap rayon, all over the stores for like teens. And yeah, she looks so cute in them. And one of them was similar to that floral, but it was black with little daisies. And I think they were like $50 at Urban Outfitters. And I was like, no, because she just grows. Anyhow. So we have that. Oh gosh, I forgot to do. They are going to switch. It's going to be amazing. All right, so I have that. Wait, I lost my notes. So the Mia pants, there's an adult version, and it is a numbered system. And the reason I did numbered instead of just extra, extra small through 5XL is so that I could get a better fit for people in between. If the numbers stretch between, stretch is not the greatest word because we're talking about a woven pattern, but if the numbers span like across 3 inches and you're in the low end, those pants are probably going to be pretty big on you. Whereas if I do numbered sizes, then I can get much closer and it's easier for you to get a good fit. So that's why our woven patterns have that, unless it's like a pajama pant to where it's just like, who cares? Oh, funny. Thanks, Kim. So we have the adult version for sizes 0 through 30, and then we have the kids version 0 to 3 months through 14. There is some overlap, so it's truly, the sizes. Magic. And you can also get them on a bundle. So they're 20% off. With the bundle, you'll save an extra 10%. And it's on sale through next Sunday. This is my first pattern release since May. So can I get a high five? Because it feels good. It takes two. It feels good, y'all. I mean, I don't think my kids enjoyed me working last night, but it feels good. My neighbor is blowing leaves right outside my window. There's not even leaves to blow yet. Oh, gosh. Thank you. I'm pretty pumped that I finally released a pattern, not gonna lie. Thank you next, in the words of Ariana Grande. We're just like crossing all of them. So now I have to do some massive cleaning. My house, let me see. I took the kids to see Hamilton on Friday night. It was awesome. I'm a Hamilton fan, right? I know all the words, but like watching the show over and over again, I think it's about 30 minutes too long. Sorry. I said that out loud. But it's at the Fox Theater here in Atlanta. I don't know if it's done yet. You can ask. One moment and I'll come back to that. Oh, woven pants your butt can fit into. But we had that on Friday night, got home at midnight, and then we had soccer and lacrosse Saturday morning, the twins' birthday party Saturday afternoon. Jeff and Kellen were camping with their Boy Scout troop. We had another soccer game Sunday, and I mean, this is me. Oh, and another birthday party for the twins to go to on Sunday afternoon. Yeah, we were exhausted. And so, and then the winter clothes debacle. My house is, yeah. Okay, how is this kids pattern or pattern in general? I'll do kids because the adult free pajama pants pattern has a heck of a lot more ease. It is a loose fit pattern, heck of a lot more ease. For the kids, the opening on the leg is going to be different. I should compare the waist. The waist elastic is the same. Sorry, I thought I saw somebody pull in. Has the front patch pockets. Oh my gosh, I should have this written down. Hold on. But it's definitely the legs mainly that are different. It's going to be slightly wider through the legs, but it's less wide than the Lola because that was the next question. So I would say that it's like for kids, it's as far as legs, pajama pants, Mia, Lola. Because Lola hangs directly from the hips. Same goes true for the adults. Mia pants have slightly less ease through the leg, the hem, and the Lola goes straight down from the hip. So it's a lot more ease. Those are a truly wide leg pant. This is like somewhere in between. It also doesn't have the paper bag waist, so that's different. Let me think of what else. It's just in between. This is like truly, if you've seen pull-on linen pants at the Gap this fall, I think they're still there. I saw them at Athleta with a slightly different back pocket. Athleta loves to put on zippers on their front pockets. A paper bag waist is where you have like an inch or two extra at the top so that when you put the elastic in, you get this little ruffle look. So it's good if you're tucking your shirt in or you're wearing a crop top. Oh, thanks, Jenny. I don't tuck my shirts in, but they're pretty popular right now too. I've seen those all over the place too. But one thing about these that is important to know is if you have a much smaller waist than your hip, you're not going to want to grade into the waist because since they're a pull-on without a fly, you're going to need to get them up over your hips. But these are perfect for it's still, I wouldn't say slim fitting, but it's a nice fit over your hips. So it's not super loose and to where you get elastic and it's like super gappy. It's in between. Oh, Diane, with 6 kids, is it going to be anything else? It just is. Oh, Jacinda Straub, you're our winner for last week's Tipsy Tuesday. So you get a $15 gift certificate. So there you go. So I'm going to have you email info@5outof4.com so Tiffany can help you out with that. Thank you, Kim. Did I answer all those questions? I think I did. Sorry, I'm looking through my notes, making sure I covered everything. I still have that song in my head. So do I have anything planned next? Let's see. I have a couple of woven shirts that I have my eye on. And I have an overall. But I will honestly say that my brain is probably gonna out here in just a second. And I'm gonna go sort laundry. Oh, I'm sorry your kids are sick. That's no fun. But I'm gonna sort laundry today. So I'm not getting started right away. But I really have to clean my sewing room too because the marathon sewing that is the holiday season, Not holiday, birthday season. Yeah, it did a number. I'm feeling the overalls. I'm 100% feeling the overalls, but I want to do this shirt too. I'm feeling the call. I'm feeling the call. I'm thinking it out. I also really want to do it in my new drafting software instead of just in Illustrator because I really am paying for the drafting software, so I need to learn how to use. We already had a CAD program, but I didn't like it, and so I switched to a new one, and now I haven't learned it yet. Slim pants. Leslie's going in for the kill. I'm just kidding. So the one good thing about the Mia pants, is it will now provide a block for a lot of other things, such as chinos. Um, they don't call them cigarette pants anymore. Slim pants, all sorts of things. So that's good. I would love like and I did these 2 years ago. How ridiculous is this? 2 years ago, I worked on a pattern. It was a pull-on knit pant that I made out of Ponte. Yeah. That had darts. And so like it was just a straight leg. Not quite boot cut, but like not tapered either, you know? It was so nice. Oh geez, Stephanie. All right, don't tell my kids that I will sew for picture day. Cigarette pants. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, anyway. So, yeah, just living the life, y'all. Another song came into my mind. I went to Ricky Martin. Anyway, it is what it is. But that's all I got. We have the 5 out of 4 family opening its doors this Friday through Sunday. It is a short window. I'm not doing anything special for it. I'm going to put it in the newsletter. I'm going to put the page live. Why am I not doing anything huge for it? Because it exhausts me. And I found that like this is not the right word, but I took it too personally. And then it just made me sad. And so I want people who want to be in the 5 out of 4 family and like already are online and they want to like take the next step and form a community and like be a part of something bigger. Yeah. But I don't have it in me right now. I would really like to focus on producing some patterns, getting back in the swing of things. You know, you feel me? Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to be awesome, because it is awesome. Anybody in the 5 out of 4 family will tell you that we love it there. The community is so positive. It's awesome. We definitely push a growth mindset over there. So whether you're looking to grow in new techniques or trying new patterns, what have you. And we talk about all patterns. We don't just talk about 5 out of 4. No, it doesn't make people sad. It was more about like me, the live sew along. Like it was exhausting. It just is a lot. It's a lot of myself put into it. So yeah. One day, yeah. Well, we'll take you that day too, Jen. So, other than that, one thing I have percolating back here somewhere, my sister-in-law just moved to Washington State. And my husband's making noise about going to see her because he's never been to Washington State. And most of my coworkers live in Washington State. You see where this is going? And so I'm like thinking about that would be a good place to have a retreat because I'm already there. Friendships are definitely like that's awesome. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I am not a planner. So it might just be like, hey, let's go get a drink. Let's go do karaoke and have that sing along finally. Man, I hope y'all read the newsletter last week. I may or may not have had something. Anyway. It was a little zanier than normal. So yeah. Uniforms for picture day. Fern, I'm coming to your house. I won't bring anybody with me, just me. I just want to see it. Is that awkward? The 5 out of 4 community. Well, this is the free one right here where you are on Facebook. The 5 out of 4 family is a separate monthly membership. You can read about it. There's a link on the home page. Let's see. I'm going to go here. You're going to read about Photoshop, and then we'll go here. So here's our home page. I made this trusty little banner to tell you that our basics line is 20% off. Woot woot. But if you come here to membership, oh gosh, it's going to play a video. Wow, if it loads. So there you go. You get to see my face. So yeah, this will tell you all about it. Everything you need to know, except for the price. I haven't put the price on there. Kind of need to do that. Kind of need to decide on a price. It goes up every time I open the doors. And here's why. Because you have at your fingertips a library of knowledge. A knowledge library, if you will. And at one point, I was actually pretty good at keeping track of everything that was in that knowledge library. But it's hosted on a platform called Kajabi, which is like probably, I'm going to make a guess, #1 in its space for educational, like online education. But it's like how to do fitting stuff, how to hack patterns, how, special projects. I mean, we do free projects over there all the ding dang time. But basically, everybody 5 out of 4 takes a turn to write a little stuff or do a little video or do a little dance, sing a little song. I can hear everybody singing with me. It's like the best Tipsy Tuesday ever. So yeah, it's good. Oh, wait. I haven't visited my sister in Illinois in a very long time. Flat Stanley just visited her. Just saying, because Stella's doing Flat Stanley. I can't remember what I opened it at last time, but it'll probably be $1 or $2 more than that. So go take a look. On this page that I just showed you is a thing to join the waitlist, and that's where the first email will go out the minute it's open. So you can go. Hopefully with a smile on your face. All right. Like a record. Flat Stanley, yeah, he does. Wow, Abby is not feeling well. Whew. Having a little stomach trouble today. Aw, thanks, Fonda. I love it. I love hearing the family members tell you what they really think about it. Because I think that's a lot more than me trying to sell it. You feel me? So, the other thing on my list today is I signed up for this class with the lovely Sarah Watts of Ruby Star Society, all about Photoshop. And I got to catch up, y'all. I'm 2 weeks behind. And I got to get involved in the community. One of my ambassadors is there too, so that's super fun. I need somebody to hold me accountable. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is going to help me get my fabric at least on Spoonflower. If not, make me reach out to Hawthorne to see if they want to run it too. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm excited about a lot of things. I'm excited. Period. All right. That's all I got for you. I think I have a lot of fabric coming for more Mia pants. I think that this, if I'm going to ask Jenny, I'm pretty sure Jenny will do it for me because she loves this sort of thing. In fact, Jenny has asked me to get her headshots. So I need to talk with my photographer, because I have mixed feelings about this. She can just be my model. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well, staying healthy. We now have like a stomach virus going around, a cold going around. We got all kinds of things in the elementary school. We are living the life now, but it's fun. All right. Hopefully we can figure out something in the Washington State area. Hopefully I can figure out how to get my family there. Not gonna lie, the Bahamas might have cleared out our savings account for quite a while, so we might need to, figure out how we're getting there. Driving. All right, remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing, and tune in next week. See you soon. Go check out the Mia pants. Heck, go check out all the basics patterns. They're all quick and easy and very satisfying. Actually, I totally made the Sheila everyday tee. It's a tee and dress for a lot of birthday presents this year. So just saying.